The Holy Gospel according to Luke. While the crowd was pressing in on Jesus and listening to the word of God, he was standing by the lake of Gennesaret. He saw 2 boats there alongside the lake. The fishermen had disembarked and were washing their nets. Getting into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, he asked him to put out a short distance from the shore. Then he sat down and taught the crowds from the boat. After he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water and lower your nets for a catch." Simon said in reply, "Master, we have worked hard all night and have caught nothing, but at your command I will lower the nets." When they had done this, they caught a great number of fish, and their nets were tearing. They signaled to their partners in the other boat to come help them. They came and filled both boats, so that the boats were in danger of sinking. When Simon Peter saw this, he fell at the knees of Jesus and said, "Depart from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." For astonishment at the catch of fish they had made seized him, and all those with him, and likewise James and John, the sons of Zebedee, who are partners of Simon. Jesus said to Simon, "Do not be afraid. From now on, you will be catching men." When they brought their boats to the shore, they left everything and followed him. I will be quoting from Henry David Thoreau, J. Mason, and A Homeless Man. When I was a landlocked child, about 8 years old, I visited a bay on the East Coast. There was a fisherman on the pier, and I saw that he had a bucket full of little fish, so I complimented him on his catch. I'm sure Simon would have cast the same look on me as that fisherman had I said the same to him. Moving on. Gennesaret has 2 meanings, harp and garden of riches. I'm sure Simon did not consider the lake that night as a garden of riches. He came back to shore empty-handed and with the labor of washing the nets ahead of him. The concept of the nobility of labor was far from his mind. He couldn't see into his future, moments away, the transition from struggle to hopeful purpose, propelling him onto the road to greatness. I'm struck by the humility of Simon's words of self-recognition after the massive catch of fish. "Depart from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." Humility, like darkness, reveals the heavenly lights. Or as in Psalm 17:18, "I shall be blameless in God's sight if I guard myself from my own wickedness." Jesus can see the grace and beauty in the lowly of society. Of course Jesus chose Simon. Of course Simon chose Jesus. The moments of dark denial were still ahead. In a month's time, we will be entering Lent. Do we have the humility to explore our own dark denials? Yet, true humility makes way for Christ and throws the soul at his feet. Simon Peter entered greatness, not power. The pedestrian powerful still walk their walk, still talk their talk. A homeless writer, selling his poetry on the streets of Washington, D.C., quotes Jesus in his imagination, writing these words of love to Simon Peter and to us. "I love you with a pain that goes beyond human birth and the cold loneliness of the grave. I curse death and challenge any obstacle that stands between you and me.